nightmares about it. So it's just been put in. He did have some last year, I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. I love a bit of leopard print, so the whole place just looked like that. Let's hope this works. And it looks so good. It makes such a difference. Good morning and welcome to another week. We are still in chaos. But I am incredibly excited because the quartz is about to arrive. I have had nightmares about it. Just really hope it fits. It's got to go round a hob cooker thing, oven, hot plate. There we go. It's got to go round that. It's got to go round a sink. I'm really nervous. I'm so nervous. So the sink is going here. In fact, I need to get this sink out. Oh, it's in there. Thank goodness for that. And then the hob is going on the island here. I'm just really nervous it's not going to fit. And then I've got rugby tots. Oh, I'm falling over everything. I've got rugby tots this morning, and then literally I've got so much work to do. It's just been the bank holiday weekend. I haven't done any work for like 4 days. I feel like I'm on major catch up. So that will be me this morning and later on trying to organise all this. But as soon as the quartz is fitted, I will come back and show you what it looks like. I'm just praying they can get it up the stairs as well. We're up the stairs here. This is an old barn. So the kitchen is actually upstairs, and I'm just really worried they're not going to be able to carry up this big piece for there. Keep everything crossed for me, please. I'm really panicking. Good morning. It's Tuesday and the kitchen is looking really good. This is the quartz. It's just gone on. It's called Affion. I think that's how you say it, Affion. So it's quite thick. Can you see there? And we've had the corners rounded, so you could have had them sort of sharp, but I just thought all the kids are going to hit their heads, so we had them rounded on the edge there. But the thing I love about it is this texture. So it's not really, it's kind of like a patterned kind of texture. I need to clean all of it, so it's just been put in yesterday. The cupboards are sort of balanced on there. They need to be cut and then stuck back. We've just put the tap, we've managed to get the wires to go down, and then that's going to be fitted. That's the hot water tap. It's from this company here called Qettle.com. And I'm going to have to, I think, write a blog review on them because they're really, really good. And I'm really pleased to be working with them because it's the hot water tap. I didn't really realise, but that you can only get 3 in this, 3 ever that are actually 100% boiling water, 100 degrees boiling water, I should say. And so this is one of them. So I'm really pleased that we've managed to get one of these, and I'm going to be working with this company and hopefully doing a giveaway on my Instagram account for them. So the boiler is hidden up there in that cupboard there, and then I'm hoping the fridge is going to come in. I'm waiting for the electrician to come. Haven't turned up, so I'm hoping they're going to come today at some point because we can't do anything. We can't use the hob, and we can't use, we want to put the stuff in the cupboards like the toaster and all that sort of stuff, so we can't do that. I want to put the TV in the TV cabinet that we've made here. Stools are coming for here, but yeah, the whole thing is looking so much better. Obviously we're surrounded by this still. I'm so fed up of living in chaos. I really am. But I'm so pleased. It's looking amazing. Look at that. It's so good. So the other thing I was going to say was, what was that? Oh, today I'm off to get my eyebrows laminated. I haven't had them done for a while. I thought I was going to have them done last time, but I had lash extensions instead. But I'm actually having them laminated, so they're going to look hopefully a lot better than this. And then I need to go to a picture framers. I've bought a picture. Let me show you. And it is for Father's Day. And I want to get it framed nicely because for years and years, all I've done is buy IKEA frames or the equivalent, and they just break, they warp, they're just horrendous. And I've got to the point where I'm like, why am I wasting so much money on this when they just fall apart? So recently I found a local framer who is in Tadcaster, and they're really, really good. And I've had things mounted, raised out on the glass. I can't find an example now, I'm just looking around. And it looks really good. Like, the mounting makes such a difference. So I bought this print. What, should I find the actual name of it so I can tell you? So it's from this company here called Musée Home. They're on Instagram, and so it's got care intention. So does it actually say what it's called? It's Venice. Here it is. So it's a print like this. It's actually really lovely. It's really nicely mounted onto here. So there it is. So I've bought that for Father's Day. We've never been, but I think that might be the Bridge of Sighs, which they have the equivalent in Oxford, and I remember doing an art project on it and a photography project. In fact, I did lots of my projects at school all around Oxford, and in fact I've probably got that in the garage, and so I've always wanted to go. So I thought, I sort of said to James, I don't know what to do, our 40ths are coming up, I'd really like to do something really special and really nice, and so I've always wanted a big party, but I think we're going to scrap that and maybe save that for my 50th, and we will try and get away. So this is my hint to let's go to here, because this will be lovely. So I'm just getting some frames together because I quite like to do some pictures over there on that wall perhaps, not really sure, but I really love this. And I think that will look just really nicely framed. So I'm going to wrap this up now, take this with me to framers. And then later on, I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you this a bit better. My husband's working, I think, a half day today, so he's going to come back and try and get those cupboards fixed and put in place. And then I'm going to try and do some photos of this beautifully done. I'm going to give this a good polish. But yeah, I'm so pleased. It really doesn't look finished yet, but it will be, I promise. And happy Wednesday. The sun's shining here today, can you see that? After last night it basically poured and poured and poured. It was horrendous. I don't quite know what's happening with June, but I have got my flowers outside. I put up a reel yesterday of some of my flowers. There's some more over here and down here, just because I'm really pleased that I've finally got flowers. This whole space here used to be like tarmac. It was horrendous, really not very nice. So today I've had a really busy day. I've been in Harrogate all morning with having a meeting, and then I popped into Sainsburys, so you would have seen some bits. I love all the Habitat range, it's really good. So I was a bit sucked in with a few things, and then I was looking at the kids' clothes for summer, hoping that we might actually have a summer. I'm not sure about that. Just done the school run and picked up about 1 million kids, and promised Phoebe that we would do some baking, which is a really bad idea on a school day. I don't quite know what happened to me, but it is sunny, so it's not dark. Normally by now, you know, in winter time it's pitch black by the time we get home, so it's actually quite nice. And they tend to go to bed a little bit later in the summer, which I'm not sure is a good idea. But anyway, I'm going to do a bit of baking now, and I want to show you the kitchen and where we're up to. The electrician is supposed to come back tomorrow. He's been here all day today, fixing plugs. The oven is still not in, the fridge is still not in, but we have some knobs on the cabinets that my husband did last night, which look great. So I'm going to show you those. I'm just going to show you a bit of our baking, and then tomorrow, I can't even remember what I'm doing. My life is just crazy. I feel like I haven't stopped all day today. I've just been running around like a mad woman as usual, but let me show you my flowers. So this is one of my husband's favourite flowers, allium I think it's called, and he did have some last year and they all died. They don't seem to be coming back, so we've got this one which looks like a really fancy one, and then we've got a few other little bits and pieces. One of them I do love is this, and I don't even know what it's... Oh, it's got the thing here. Pretty Coats. Durham Pretty Coats. And it's just so pretty. I love those colours. It looks like really antique looking. Really beautiful. So I've got that one. I've got my foxglove, which I absolutely love. And then here is an iris that's about to come out. And this just reminds me of an artist that I studied at school called Elizabeth Blackadder, and she used to do wonderful flower illustrations in watercolour, and I just absolutely loved it. And you can see my shoes. This is my stylish shoes. I've also got here, this is my lupin. I've got a few more buds coming through as well, so I'm really pleased with that. Got my little setup here. My Jubilee flags going down there to the Wendy house, and then here this is one of my favourite trees. I just absolutely love this colour. Let me bring it round so I can show you. They're like heart shaped. They just look absolutely stunning. So this is my favourite tree. It's like a let me go back and show you. It's like this. Very organic and a little bit wild, but I absolutely love it. Really, really nice. Oh, and I forgot to show you as well, I've got some furniture that's arrived. Let me show you. I've got some bits that have come up from my mum and dad's house, and we have no room, so we don't know where to put them, but I really like them and I wanted to nab them before anyone else did in the family. This is a drinks cabinet. Let me see if I can show you inside. It's been in a shed. It's got like a radio and like a drinks bit over there, and then this I'm going to paint. So this has got lots of little drawers which I kind of want to fill with like hats and gloves and all those sorts of things. I'm not quite sure where we're going to put it, and it's kind of been painted very shabby chic, so I'm going to repaint the whole thing. But I thought it would be really useful to keep lots of things in. And then the other thing we got is this, which is a big silver mirror. So I'm going to put that in the lounge, I think, if we can get it hung up and get it to stay up. Good afternoon and welcome to the chaos. It's Thursday. This morning I ran a play group, which was great, but now I've come back to this. So this is basically the dumping ground. Look at this. I mean, what the hell is going on here? We've moved so much stuff out of that room into this room, and this will be our next project. So that's like a chest of drawers with the girls' clothes on, random old chair, stuff I'm trying to sell on eBay. Don't know what any of that is. Yeah, it's just... I'm fed up with living like this, to be honest. Really, really fed up. But Coast have just sent me some new clothes. So I'm going to be doing some reels with them for Instagram. But I just wanted to quickly show you because there's some really nice things on here. So this came, and I think it's really nice because of the way the stripes go. So I tend not to wear stripes going across like that because I just think it makes me look a lot bigger, and I'm hoping that this will look really nice on. Here they go down, but then there they go across, and there they go down, so I'm hoping it won't look bad on me. And hopefully it will look good. So I've got this one, this lovely dress, which I really like this print. I love a bit of leopard print, and then these flowers on it look really nice. So that is from Coast as well. It's on the website. It's like a, I want to call it like a shirt dress, but it's got a bit of elastic around the waist and a tie, which is always useful. And then a red shirt, red blouse I should say, which is very red and very unlike me. But I do love the sleeves, so that's going to be interesting. And what else? A jacket, which is always useful. This is kind of like a stretchy fabric too, so I think I'm going to love that. So I need to work out how I'm going to style these for my posts on Instagram. But yeah, I'm really pleased with these pieces. Another thing that arrived though is this. So this is from Aurelia, I can never say it right. So this is my friend Lucy's company, and it is their gingham dress, blue dress, which I really like. It's quite short. I'm slightly worried about getting my legs out, but I'm going to be using that for a post too. Excuse the state of my nails, look at them. Oh, I've just taken my shellac stuff off, and look, they're in a right state. I'm going later to get my nails done, so I'm hoping they can sort them out. I've got no idea what colour to have. I feel like I need to go bright again, like my kind of orangey nails I had. Otherwise though, a few things have arrived. So this has come, and it's like some fake fern that kind of trails. Can you see that there? So I need to find a pot to put that in, because I've already got one from my shelfie, but I think I need another one to go on. I just want to add some green into there because I've got these as well. Let me show you. I'm sorting out all my faux flowers, bagging them up, getting them ready for the seasons, because we've got some real peonies here. This is the state of the room so far. The electrician has just popped out to get another fuse so that the oven can go in and we will be able to use it apparently tonight. I'm like, please, because I'm done with this, living like this. I want to be able to use the dishwasher and everything, so I'm hoping that the oven can go in. Fridge freezer's going here. But these are the things that arrived. Look at these. I'm so pleased with them. They're fake. I mean, look at that mint. It's pretty good, isn't it? That is some sort of exotic basil plant there. That is good. We've got some sage. I just think they're really good quality. I love the pots as well. And we've just got normal basil there, but I'm really pleased with those. So they're from a mixture of companies. One called, I don't think they're going to have any labels on, are they? The Cavendish House, I think it's called. I don't think they've got any names on. I'll try and find out where they're from because they're really nice. Like, I think that is amazing quality. I really like it. This is for the boiling hot water tap. So the tap has gone in. If I just show you. Woo! And then this is for the boiling hot water bit. This is the technical side, which needs to go in this cupboard down here. And that needs to be fitted, and it hasn't been yet. I think apparently he's coming back tonight. Fingers crossed. Like, I'm so done with all these tradespeople. Like, they just disappear and then don't come back, and who knows what's going on. So this is the kitchen so far. My husband's got a new saw here, which he's incredibly excited about. And I'm not so excited about the fact that it's so dangerous, and we've got this saw in our house. Otherwise, I'm really pleased with not that side of the room. It's horrendous, literally horrendous. And this is looking so much better. I haven't ordered enough knobs, so that's really annoying me. So we were missing some over there, up there, down there. Apparently we're missing 6. I don't quite know where the 6 are, but apparently I haven't calculated enough. Oh, dishwasher will need 1. Oh, fridge freezer, yeah, probably 6. So I've ordered those today, so they should be arriving tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I've ordered some bar stools to arrive here. Plugs are going on here. I don't know where they are, because apparently he's going to be finished in an hour. I'm not sure what's going to happen. TV's going in there. It's slowly getting there. We've got the cornicing to go on the top. So James is going to try and do, I think he's working tonight actually. He'll try and do it maybe Friday night, Saturday night. I don't know. He's working lots. Sunday probably. But that's there. And then I really want like a fancy skirting. We're trying to work out how to do it. At the moment, I think we're just going to have plain and then try and put that on after. I don't know how that will work, but I'm really pleased with it. Let me turn around this way so you can see. This is probably the nicest stretch here. Can't wait to get cooking in this room and get all that stuff out. It just looks horrendous. Oh. Good morning, it's Friday morning and this has just arrived in the post. Let me try and see if I can stand back. It's like a maxi dress. It's very long actually. I'm hoping it's going to be alright for me. I'm 5'2", like a midget, and very, very small, so I'm going to have to wear heels. I definitely think of that. But I love the print of it. It has arrived from Karen Millen. It is a PR gift, and I absolutely love this brand. Really, really love it. So they've sent it to me to promote and advertise on my Instagram account. So I'm going to be trying it on tomorrow, I think, if I've got time. I've got such a busy weekend, it's like crazy. And so over here, I just wanted to show you a few things that have arrived from Vinted. Now, if you haven't heard from Vinted, then you need to hear about them. So I ordered some things for the kids. Basically, my eldest daughter is just growing so fast and I can't keep up. So I've ordered these 3 tops, all came together with tags on. This is Zara. I think they were like £3 for all of these. This is a skirt. This is from Mango. Again, it hasn't been worn. It's still got the tag in it. I think this was like £2. So I thought that was really useful to have. Little top here. This was a Bowden top. So it's all secondhand. Well, someone's new. People have bought it and they're not taking it back, for instance, these and stuff. And then they've also got some really lovely makes, like this make, which I absolutely love for swimming wear. So I got these for Rafferty, and he's got hardly any swimming trunks. So I thought they were like super cute. So if you haven't heard of Vinted, you need to get your act together. It's literally an app on your phone, and I just sit every night and I upload clothes that have grown out, that they've grown out of, things that I've bought by mistake that I've too late to take back, things like that. And I'm just sending so many parcels all the time, and then I'm on there also looking for summer clothes for the children and having a look for bits for me. But I totally recommend it. It's far easier than eBay, which I've done for years and years and years. I'm a massive eBay fan, but I find it far easier to use the app. You don't have to work out the postage, it does it all for you. The people pay the postage, so it's great. And then I even do a lot of the Hermes, which is not called Hermes now, orders where I've got a guy that comes to the door and takes the packages for me. So it's amazing. So totally recommend that. I think it's slightly better also than Depop. I do like Depop, but Depop is more, I think, designer wear. So this is like, you know, your high streets. There is some designer wear stuff on there, but it is really, really good. So please get yourself on there. In other news, not much has changed here. We've still got a fridge in the middle of the lounge. I'm hoping my husband's going to sort that out tonight. He's rather pleased. He's bought this saw while he was given it as a present, which he's very excited about. It's down there. I'm not very excited about it and the fact that it's in this lounge. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just sorting out pictures and things. I think I want to put that big mirror that I've got from my parents' house up there to just reflect some more light in here and make it as light as possible. I was thinking about putting it over there, but I think I'm going to put that picture that's on down there up on that wall. I find this wall a bit too dark sometimes, but these lights are certainly helping to lighten it up. I'm going to get them down and give them a polish, I think, this weekend. They need a really good polish to get them clear. They're from Pooky lights, and again I'll put a link below so you can go and find them. My sister's looking at some lights from Pooky as well for her kitchen, and so far so good. Their customer service is very good. I've been emailing them lots, so I recommend them definitely for that. Yeah, let me know if you've got any questions about my Pooky lights. And otherwise, the plinths, that just looks awful. That's coming. I ordered some bar stools. They've not arrived, so we're sticking with these for now. We've got 2 silver plugs to go on the end of there, so that's a temporary white one. The electrician hasn't turned up. Let's hope he might turn up today. I really hope so. I think I ought to go and text him. And then the TV is going in that cabinet. We're going to put some cornicing on the top there, going all the way around and all around here too, so it all looks a lot better. But anyway, it's slowly getting there, and I'm so pleased. I cannot tell you how happy I am that I finally have a kitchen, because the one in here is just horrendous. I can't even show you. Good morning. We have just been tidying up this space. So my lovely au pair has been helping me try and get this a bit more presentable. So I really want to do a photo. Everybody keeps going, can we see your kitchen? Can we see your kitchen? And I'm like, no, because it really looks like this. There we go. This, I don't even know what this is. I mean, this is how messy my husband is. So the whole place just looked like that about half an hour ago, but we've just been quickly going round. So we've now got some doors on the fridge, which is really good progress. We've still got to do the thing on the top. My husband's out all day, so he's not going to do anything, so I'm a bit annoyed about that. But I am pleased with how this looks. Here we go. So wine fridge is going in there. I can never do this. There, wherever that gap is there. And at the moment I'm trying to get these lights clean. So these lights are from Pooky and they're just not getting clean and it's doing my head in. I'm sure after time they're just going to be horrible and greasy, but for now I really want them to look nice. Yeah, like they just don't look good. So I bought this stuff on Amazon. It is called the pink stuff. I've never heard of it. Melissa has used it before and says it's great. We also seem to have a spray of it. Maybe I should have got that. But you sort of paste it on here. So that's what I'm kind of doing now. Pasting it on and then you rinse it. Let's hope this works. So I'm going to try and do that and then get up the lights up there and try and do a pan round photo. Obviously not showing the real world all of that crap there. It's so bad, isn't it? Yeah. I need to move some bits and pieces. We've still got a big TV on the floor. We've been watching for the last month the TV there on the floor. But we do have a TV in here now, which is very exciting. It's inside here. Oh, can I open it? There we go. Can you see? So that's quite cool. So that big TV is going somewhere else, no idea where, because the other room is just filled with stuff. Yeah, so it's slowly getting there. Slowly. Really slowly. Let's go this way on the kitchen. We can't work out how to use the hob. Apparently we need like special pans, induction pans on it. I don't think we do, but it doesn't seem to work. So now I think I need to go and buy a load of pans. So I'm not sure about that. And then we still haven't filled those cupboards. So I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. Hopefully it will look a bit more sorted next week when you come back. Let's hope so. We still need to order all the plinths as well to go round, but it looks horrendous, so we need to do something about that. We were going to wait till the floor was laid, which is not going to be done till July, but I can't wait that long because looking at the bottom just looks awful. I've just stuck a plank of wood there. Good morning and happy Sunday. We have got a day of DIY planned. I am doing lots of kids party runs though, because I want my husband to just get on and get this done. He's got to do a tip run. Currently the whole garden is just covered with cardboard and bits to be taken to the tip. It's a mess. It's so embarrassing. Tilly's just had a sleepover last night and the mother that brought her back came in to drop her back and I was mortified at all the mess. It's horrendous. So I'm just off now to pick up Phoebe from another party. Raf's then got a party. It's just all parties today. And then we are going to have a little picnic at home. We normally have a roast or we have a barbecue, but really just want him to crack on and finish his kitchen. So he's just been doing the cornicing up the top and it looks so good. It totally makes it. And I think adding the skirting board as well will just help finish it off and actually make it look like a proper nice good kitchen. So we still need to order that. We didn't order it, but the floor is not being fitted until July, and so we just kind of thought, oh, we don't need it. We really do. It just looked awful with these legs sitting there. So even if it just sits up against it until the floor comes and then we fit it properly, I think that will just be a hell of a lot better than what it looks like now. I put a sneak peek on my Instagram this morning and it was quite a hit. I got loads of messages from it, so that was really nice. However, my husband was like, it's not even finished yet, what are you doing putting it up? And I was like, yeah, shouldn't have probably done that, but hopefully in the next few days it will be a bit more finished. I have got ordered some bar stools. I've stupidly ordered them from Wayfair. I wanted like a
don't know what you call it. I'll just put a link below. Oh, I kind of want it, what I really want is the Neptune chairs, and they're £500 each, so that was obviously like no. So I found them on Wayfair. I don't like shopping with them. I think they're really slow at delivery. They're not great with all their customer service and all that sort of stuff, so I'm not overly impressed already. However, I'm hoping that when they arrive they're nice. They're like a week late already, so they should be coming next week. I've ordered some cushions to go on it, and again I'm not sure if they even fit, so I need to check that. And then I think when we've got the floor done it will just look so much better, but for now we're just clearing as much as we can today, and then I really want to start ripping out that other room. The kitchen is just awful. There are boxes everywhere, it's just chaos. So I need to get to this party, pick up, come back and give some more directions as to what needs to be done. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show you a little bit later what it's looking like. But yeah, thank you for watching along. I think this has probably been the most boring vlog of all time, because all I've been doing is talking about kitchens and working from home pretty much all week, so it's been really quite dull, so apologies. Hopefully next week will be more exciting and you'll actually be able to see a proper kitchen finished. I am in my PJs. I've had the most manic, absolutely manic day, running around picking up from sleepovers and parties, and yeah. Anyway, I would like to show you the cornicing. It's on. It makes such a difference. Like, I never really appreciated how much difference it would make, but it really does. And that is why on the bottom I really want to do some sort of fancy skirting board, but I don't know how it's going to work, because this is the dishwasher, and the problem everyone is having is when you pull it open like this, it then needs to, how does it go with the skirting board? And this is like a big DIY kind of oh, can I shut that? Yeah. Problem. Anyway, I'll turn the camera around so you can actually see it properly, but I'm really, really pleased with it. It's taken my husband pretty much all day. He's been using this saw that he got. Look, here it is. I don't know what that kind of is. Can you see in there? Some big saw that he's just put in there, but he's thrilled with it because he was able to do like the corners on the top. Anyway, let me turn it around so you can actually see it properly. But hopefully my kitchen chat will be a hell of a lot better next week. I'll turn it around, hold on. So here we go. So you can see it really makes such a difference on the top there, going all the way along. So there's a slight height difference over there, but like my husband's like, can you notice? And I was like, no. So I think it looks great. I mean, the fact that he has done this is pretty amazing. For those of you that don't know, he's a surgeon. So he's a plastic surgeon and doesn't have a clue what he's doing. But he is always up for a challenge and always up to trying to make as much use of his skills as he can. Like when he plumbed the bathroom, he was like, it's pretty much like plumbing a body. And I was like, is it? Don't say that to your patients. But, you know, he kind of, I think he somehow got it through that. And he's very much doesn't like to read instructions. He likes to just do it. Like he put up all these lights and all my friends have been like, how did he do that? I thought he just drilled a hole and then put it down and then he hooked it onto the other lights through there, and they were like, wow, my husband could never do that. And I was like, really? So I don't think I really appreciate him enough. Sorry, we've got a table saw over there because it was blocking the door, so I've put it there. Slowly I want to get all this out to the garage. We really need some sort of skirting. A wine fridge is going there, and this is where the TV cabinet, where the TV is inside there. And I've just put those there because it's so ugly. And then, sorry, I'm holding a pencil. Just randomly picked up. The stools look horrendous. I need to sort that out. But I'm so pleased with it. I'll come around and show you over here. So looking really good. Oh, that's like a washing thing. I decided not to get some grooves in here, and I don't know whether that's a good idea or a bad idea, but I didn't know how far to take them. So the guy that was fitting it was just like, just put a tea towel down and then put your drying rack on top. And I was like, oh, good idea. To be honest, we hardly do any washing up unless it's like a pan or something. I'm all about the dishwasher. We're gonna have one dishwasher here and we'll be having one dishwasher in my study as well. So I'm all about dishwashers. I know a friend of mine actually, she has 2 dishwashers in her kitchen, and I just think that's genius. And I would definitely do that if I had the space. So none of these cupboards are filled yet. They kind of look like this. Oh look, this is the start of me trying to be organised. That's the doors there. Yeah. We've still got the plugs to go on here. This floor is just horrendous. Anyway, fridge and freezer are there. I'm just so pleased. Like, I'm really, really pleased with how it all looks. And the best thing is my husband is really pleased as well. He's like so chuffed with it. The fact that this kitchen, I think we've come in just under 20,000. So that includes the floor, includes appliances. Yes, he did fit it. So I think we've saved quite a bit on that. But DIY Kitchens comes already built. If you remember if you don't know this and you're watching this, they already come like in a block. So this is a block, this is a block, this is a block, and then you sort of join them all together and then drill them all. The thing we've found the hardest is this room is really wonky and really big, and it's just like lopsided everywhere, like on the walls, on the floor. And so he's struggled trying to measure the feet and screw them up and down so that everything is equal. So that has been really hard. I think if you've got a straightforward kitchen, you would be able to do this no problem. I think the quartz has really helped make it look a lot more expensive than it is as well. It's a lot thicker than normal quartz. We went over to a friend's house today and they've got quartz, and I would say it's probably only to about here, and it just looks a lot, it just doesn't look as expensive as this. So I'm really pleased with the kind of thickness of it, and it was the same price as all the others. So I'm really, really impressed with that. And the other thing was the handles. I think having really nice handles and spending that little bit extra on the handles has hopefully like upped its game and made it look a lot more expensive than it is. But I will do a proper tally up, and I'll probably do a blog post actually on it about how much everything cost. But we think we've come in under 20,000, which I think for all this space is pretty amazing. Obviously we still need to get the wine fridge. We're going to try and get, I don't know, something in the sale, maybe AO or Currys or something like that. The appliances we got on AO, they were coming in the cheapest, so we just went with that. And they're all good ones. Like they're all Neff. This is Neff. I don't know what the fridge freezer is, but it's a fridge freezer. But yeah, I'm so impressed. I'm really, really pleased with it. I love the lights. So the lights were quite expensive. I think they worked out about 70 quid each. They're from Pooky. And I think to get that kind of level of making it look a little bit more expensive, you've just got to do it on these finishing touches. The boiling hot water tap isn't working yet. The plumber should be coming back this week, and then I will show you all next week how this tap works. I can't wait. I drink so much coffee and tea, so I can't wait to actually use that. Anyway, I'm thrilled with this. I'm thrilled with the space. I now need to sort out this end. Look, my husband went to the races yesterday, look, and he's got all his stuff there. I think I'm going to take this down to get rid of the random light, and I'd really like the round table here. I've seen one. I think I need to save up because I think it's just too busy, too long. This piano takes up so much space. So yeah. Anyway, I've just ordered tonight the shelf to go above. So I'm going to be doing a feature with the shelf on there, and yeah, hopefully I'll have more to show you next week. I'm so excited there, and I'm really, really pleased with how it looks. Please let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next week for more kitchen chat and hopefully much more exciting things. I'm trying to think what I'm doing next week. I've got no idea.